See the city?
Yeah. So good. Yes. Okay. Oh, hey, thank you. Look at how massive these stones are. Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I'm here with my best friend Jasmine. Say hi, Jasmine. Hello. We're starting our day one of our 10-day tour of Egypt. So keep on watching to the Great Pyramids. And where are we going now? Saqqara.
Story American archaeologists, American people say the aliens come to ground to build this pyramid. That's the first story. But three story, maybe one is true, one is wrong. But don't know how build this pyramid until now. Don't have to build this pyramid. This is story. The second one, some people say that Egyptian people bring the soil in the River Nile and they burying like this limestone like this. His second story. The third story, how cut the stone, how build this, I will explain above this sun. Cut the stone, the rock and the mountain in the Sphinx area. When go to there, I will show you the place to cut the stone in the Sphinx. Choose the place to build the pyramid like this. You need the huge block like this, moving in this place. How do that? Bring trees, look like rolls. Egypt don't have good quality for trees, don't have sycamore tree, only have sycamore tree and yes, exactly. And sycamore tree, and they have palm trees. Don't have cedar wood. And put this under this is rock and surround this block by ropes and strong animals. Egypt don't have elephants. Same in Africa, only have buffalo and ox. And surround this block. The strong mean pushing this block for this direction. The first level is easy. The second one or high ground. How do that? You make a ramp like that. If you build a level. If you build a level, you make a ramp like that. Ramp.
So over here, you guys, these are tombs. These are tombs for the people who built the workers who built the pyramid. They're buried there. And then obviously this is where the kings were buried in the pyramid. And these are stars.
I wish being father went the way of the game, and my brain weren't always so hollow. I wish I wasn't so insistent on staying the same, and that change didn't seem like a monster. I hide under covers, I layer like onions. Swear I'd be ogre, swear nobody loved me. Swear I'd be so self-pitying that even pity walked up and was like, damn dude, you need a hug B. All the king's men threw my pieces on junk heap. I'm something like Humpty, I'm a big walking eggshell. I crack into fragments. I used to be one piece. Man, somebody love me. Man, somebody love me.
Somebody get me out the cell. I'm so trapped inside myself. When I see me through my own eyes, you look uglier than hell. Wish when I touched upon my skin, I like the way you felt.
Been so moved by something that was made by humans. I just started crying and I had to just pull myself together. So it just didn't feel like the right time to let it all out, but I could feel my soul just like, I could feel my soul's placement in my body. Like I could feel where it lies, and I just feel so connected to beings of all time. And I've been thinking so much about legacy and what happens when community comes together and builds something that stands. Like this has been around for 7,000 years. To think that what people have done that's lasted this long, like I get to experience this 7,000 years later. It's just unbelievable, and it's making me think about just how every single thing that we do has a lasting effect on this earth and on its people. And what am I gonna build that could potentially last 7,000 years? And what community am I building? What am I building with community? So anyway, I am just in awe right now, and I think that's all I have. I'm really hoping that the next 2 days, you know, I can release things. I'm writing a lot, and I'm trying to go into that as a new version of myself. I feel like since I've been traveling, I've grown tremendously. Like I am not the same person I was a year ago, and our trip is coming to an end. Our year abroad is coming to an end, and it's so funny. I was so dramatic and thought I was never coming back to America. My family all lives there, so it's just so funny. Or sorry, the United States. So it's just so funny that I thought I was never going back, and I sold all my stuff and made it this big ordeal. But I think it was just exactly what I needed to do, to just shed skin and release the things that I've been holding on that have been just hindering me. So I am just really excited to go home, but I really want to use the energy here and connect and exchange with the immense energy here and just elevate myself. But I'm really excited for this leg of the trip. My best friend Jasmine is here, and her partner Chris, and we've been best friends since we were 13, and our friendship has always been adventure. So this is her first time in Africa. This is our first trip overseas. They just got here yesterday, and yeah, it's just been very emotional, but just everything that I've needed. So with that being said, you guys, I am gonna go.